What's going on, guys? This is Miasin. So I think today, actually, we just got a new True King monster announced, and it's True King Phonix. I was gonna say Phonix. It does look like Phoenix, so it's very confusing. Level 1 Fire Winged Beast monster, really interesting, and even though there's only one card, I'm still going to be making a video about it because I also want to be discussing the new cards that we got before that, you know, in the structure deck, because it is the last card, I believe, from the structure deck. I don't know if it's the last new card. I don't know. We never know with Konami. Maybe we're going to be getting a really nice surprise and get one more card after that. But anyways, before this video starts, you already know the drill. Smash the like and subscribe button, blah, 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 blah. It's my second time saying this today. But yeah, anyways, let's get right into it. So you can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name once per turn each. If your monster whose original attribute is fire is destroyed by battle or by card effect, including your own, you can special summon this card from your hand. Not bad. If this card is normal or special, you can add one Fire King spell or trap from your deck to your hand. Alright, so just so you know, there is definitely a lot of really interesting targets. So there's Onslaught of the Fire Kings, but you can only use it if you fulfill the Cyber Dragon, you know, requirement of if only your opponent controls a monster and not you, you can special summon a Fire Beast, Beast Warrior, Winged Beast monster from your deck. It's definitely really nice, but you can still search for Circle of the Fire Kings. It's a monster reborn that also makes you destroy a fire monster on your field. And then there is Fire King Sacred Immolation. It's dog shit. And Sanctuary of the Fire Kings and Fire King Island. Sanctuary of the Fire King is obviously way better than Fire King Island because it gets you to your Fire King Island. So yeah, it might be a one-card combo, actually. I think it is. It's really nice that we finally get a searcher for a Fire King spell or trap. I believe Fire King Barong or something is the only card that actually searches any Fire King card from your deck to your hand. There might be another one, but probably not relevant. So yeah, it's really nice to see that a level 1 monster that summons itself from the hand can already do that. And just like, you know, just as if this wasn't enough, it has a third effect on top of that. So during the next standby phase after this card was destroyed and sent to the grave, add it from your graveyard to your hand. So freaking convenient. This card is incredible. It has 3 effects. All it's missing, honestly, is it being a tuner. And then it would have been, like, insane, because you would have been able to make level 9 synchro monsters, or level 5, probably not even that good. Level 10 would have been so much better, but it's not the end of the world. I am not gonna complain. This card is incredible. Definitely gets, like, a solid 9 out of 10. Fantastic. Now, again, when we're looking at the other cards from the first and second wave of support, so this was the first wave. All the cards just looked so good to me, you know? Fire King Deity, Garunix Eternity, this is the Xyz monster. It's not really good if you're summoning it on your own turn, but the continuous spell, this card right here, allows you to Xyz summon on your opponent's turn whenever your opponent special summons a monster. So it allows this Xyz monster to pretty much be an interruption, because upon summon, you can destroy all other monsters on the field. So if you have the continuous spell and 2 level 8 monsters, just like that, you can Regeki or pretty much Dark Hole your the whole board on your opponent's turn. So yeah, the continuous spell justifies the existence of this card, and again makes the Fire King Island way better. And then these 2 monsters, obviously they're needed, and one of them is kind of like a Hovness, actually. Yeah, this card. It allows you to play on your opponent's turn in turn 0, so that's really cool. So there is a way in which you can interrupt your opponent right away. So during the main phase of this card is in your hand, quick effect, you can destroy one other fire monster in your hand or face of field, and if you do special summon this card, I can't believe I managed to read that this quick. And if this card is destroyed and sent to the grave, you can special summon one Fire King monster from your hand or grave except itself, then you can destroy one card on the field. So I believe this card combos off with this card or something. You can destroy a card like turn 0. If you have this, it's a quick effect from your hand, so, you know, why not, right? We're always going to be taking that. So yeah, this deck definitely got, like, so much better. But one big flaw that I still have with Fire King is that I feel like so many of the monsters are, like, big monsters that kind of do nothing when you draw just a bunch of them. You want to draw a few of the smaller ones, maybe some spell cards and some big monsters, but not, like, too many of one kind. I don't know, it's kind of like Cosmo, right? If you draw too many ships, it does nothing. If you draw too many pilots, it does nothing. You always want, like, a perfect balance, and that's an issue that I always had with these kind of decks where, you know, the key monsters of your deck are just so high level and honestly kind of hard to summon unless you already have the ball going. But this is still nonetheless a very good first wave of support, and then this was absolutely pathetic. So I reviewed Fire King Avatar Hanuman. I said that it was kind of worse than Arvata. This is the monster that negates monster effects. That card actually, fun fact, was played in Infernoids back in the days because it allowed you to negate Ash or Ogre on your Void Vanishment. So it actually allowed you to resolve Void Feast a little more efficiently. And that grass looks greener, by the way. So Tenki was kind of like a one-card combo. Unfortunately, well, not really a one-card combo, whatever. I mean, in a way, eventually it would be like access to Bujin Kagutsuchi and then you mail 5, but that's pathetic. This card, on the other hand, is just so ass. Like, it could have been printed like 7 years ago, wouldn't have changed anything. It gets to destroy spells and traps, well, negate, but which is good, but it's just not good enough, like in today's day and age, and it can summon itself from the hand whenever a Fire King monster is destroyed, but it has to be a Fire King you control, so actually you can't destroy it from the hand or deck, which is a little sus, and also only revives itself, well, summons itself from the hand. Would have been nice if it also revived itself back from the grave. And then this card is just like so bad for no reason. You can only use one of the 2 effects per turn and only once that turn. This card is so weak that it could have like not been once per turn and it still would have been like completely fine. But at least since this is searchable with the new level 1 monster, I'm gonna be giving this card, I'm gonna be cutting it a little bit of slack, and I'm finally going to be able to justify the existence of this card in the Fire King deck, because honestly, before we had this Ponix, this card just didn't look good at all, honestly. And again, protecting your Fire King cards from destruction by card effect is just like so sus, because you're kind of trying to destroy them, so why would you protect them? Would have been nice if you could like protect them from getting banished instead of destroyed by a card effect. This is just like so ass, honestly. The second effect should have been better. And the third card, the Solidarity, is just utter garbage. You have to specifically summon one Fire Beast Warrior, and one Fire Wing Beast monster from each your hand, deck, and graveyard. And then their effects are negated, and I guess destroy them during the end phase is not a bad thing. God, it's so complicated for no reason, and again, the graveyard effect is so ass. Like, 2 cards in a row where the grave effect just doesn't do anything. Like, come on. It's fine. It's all good in the hood because the level 1 monster is nice. But anyways, that's all I had for this video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe as always, and let me know your thoughts about Fire Kings in the comment section below. Do you think they have potential in the future of the meta game, in the TCG at least? I don't know about the OCG. So yeah, you let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys actually very, very soon. Peace.